Everyone, this is Phoenix. Welcome back to Baxley Farm. Here we are. I've got the Magnum here at the shop. We need to buy a seeding machine or sowing machine. Sorry. We're going to use the John Deere. It's a pretty common one for me because I do like it. It's a good job. Bit of an update. This house is parked up. He's finished his oats. We are 3/4 through the sunflower. Lots of sunflower, and I probably won't plant it again. I don't. Sunflower's a bit cheap. Not very expensive. Never got used, and we're up here finishing off this field because it's such a long way from the unload point. I don't know what to do about that because it takes a long time for a course to be done. So that's them. So we're back here. What else have we got going on? Got the oops. Oh, what was that? Why is it? You should be up there. Oops. You should be up there. What is this one here? That's right. That should be down. Oh, it shouldn't. It should be up. What's going on here? What have I done? Oh no, he should be down there. Yep, that's right. He's chase. Yep, that's okay. Just working out what I'm doing. Okay, so I finished doing the straw. Finished picking it up. I've finished with field number one with the grass. All done. Collected that and dumped it in the storage. Now what we're gonna do? We're gonna feed some animals because obviously we have a few that I have neglected so far. So now that I've got a spare tractor, what I'm gonna do is actually first I'm going to stop that because I want to get the seed account. I'm going to get my mind going. So we're going to buy a sewing machine. We're going to go with the Deere sewing machine. We're going to go with the big one, the 22.5 meter. Expensive, but we got big fields, so we need it. Okay, where are you? We obviously need to fill it up first. We're going to seed sow field 24 first, which was oats. We're going to do it with oats again. Drive over and fill her up. Interesting that it's partly filled. I've never noticed that before. It's oats. And I think I assume we can feed it over there. Yeah, so basically what we're going to do this episode, we're going to get the... Shouldn't we can fill up here? Yep. So basically what we're going to do, we're going to get some animals taken care of. If I can find my tractor on. There it is. So yeah, we need to get some straw down for the cows and also the animals in the fattening. Which chickens, pigs, beef, and lambs. Now, which road do I want? I cut over here, not hit our horses. As you can see, we have made a bit of cash too. We got 400,000. We made that by selling a lot of the oats. What are we down to here? There you go, 1.7 million litres of straw. We are not going to need any more. 600,000 grass. We will need more of that. Heaps of wheat. Going to sell some of that. And there you go, we got oats. So we sold a lot of oats, which is why we're at this level. We're selling sunflower now. It's not quite going to be as lucrative, but we've got a lot of it to sell. So. Okay. That's a little... yeah. This will do the job, but it need a bigger, like, tipper or... needs to be closer, I reckon, but... Okay, what's going on here? He's being impatient, that's what he's doing. Okay, so let's go down. We need to set it to seeding. 24. We have 22.5. We're going to knock it down to 22. What are we in? We're in the north east corner heading south. Calculate that route. Oops, which one going? Okay, we're going to turn Just going to cut across someone else's field, since we don't own this one yet. That's nothing. After I'm done seeding, I may purchase another field. I'll probably pick one that's already sowed, like the one next to here, which is field 23. I'm still getting used to the names or the locations of the fields because, well, we haven't been playing on it very long. Okay. So I'll just get this guy going first. Alright, and he should pull that fine. Okay, he's back up and running. Oh, where you going, buddy? Interesting. Haven't had that problem before. That's because the reset point's over there. I didn't think that one through when I did it. Well, if we have that problem again, we'll address that. Okay, back to where we were. He's doing alright, don't need him. Okay, here we are. A lot of interruptions. Might have to just ignore them, otherwise we're never going to get this in. We've got a lot of animals which... Whoops, where am I going? Like we have 200 cows. Oh. Which we need to start some upkeep on. My backing skills could be better, would be a lot easier. Okay, what do we got here? There we go. I'm just going to do one trip of each. I'll top the rest of them up later on. Well, if we got time, we'll see how we go. We've got straw. Now we need to get some grass. Now we don't have any silage, so that's one thing we are going to have to do is create silage. We're going to get at least some productivity going by filling the straw and some grass. I need to buy a water tanker and I forgot about it again. Okay, we'll get to it. It's a bit wide. As you can see, my backing skills just rival. Okay. Interesting thing I noticed is I was watching a video on Baxley not long ago on Normsty's YouTube page, when he was giving some tips about his map or about Baxley. Buy chickens, the fattening chickens, they're 120. Really? These trees were not causing a problem for him. It's interesting. He's fixing himself. No, he's not. He is making it worse. Okay, sorry. Yeah, back to saying. I was watching Normsty's video on Baxley purchasing the fattening animals. Turns out, yeah, the chickens are 120 in the shop, but if you go to the market and purchase them, they're only 20. So I'm assuming he struggled. Is that the water tray? I reckon it is a water tray. Yeah, we need to go in the field. So yeah, I assume he couldn't edit the mod to bring down the price in the shop, so you just have to drive there and get them, which is a lot better because I was starting to wonder why anyone would even bother with the chickens, seeing you don't actually make that much from them, especially if it costs that much. yeah, so something we'll get on is get some more fattening going once we get some silage. So just gonna go back. Now there's this gate. Well, it does open automatically. A lot easier. Okay, so we've got the grass and the cows. We've got the straw. Need to go and get water. It's okay, we'll worry about that later. Now, what we need to do, we actually need... I'm going to get this mixing station mod going, which is on the right. Actually, there's no point because we don't have any silage, so we're not going to worry about that. I'm going to get a load of grass and feed it to the sheep. Conveyors are very touchy. So yeah, I'm just going to put a load of grass in for the sheep. Need to go and get that water tanker. I'm not going to do the animals just yet. We'll do that in the next... sorry, should rephrase it. Not going to do the fattening animals just yet. We'll do that in the next episode. What I'm going to do is, yeah, I'm going to put some grass into the sheep and get some silage underway. They're fermenting. Put a lot of grass. We'll probably use... I don't want to use all of it. Might put, yeah, a couple 100,000 tonne in, I suppose. Well, we might as well use as much as we want, really. I'll fill the sheep, I'll fill the cows, and we use the rest on silage because we can just mow the lawn again in a few hours or tomorrow once it's back up and running. With 200 head of cattle, once we get them up to 110%, whoa, 110% productivity. I wonder if this cow is solid. No, he's not. Once you get them up to 110%, they'll generate a lot of income with the milk. It'll be up around the... I think about 200 head of cattle might get about 90,000 a day for the milk if we keep them up that high. So the profit is huge, which will, with our big fields, cows, eventually have fattened animals. Good income, good solid income. Okay. That'll do for grass. I'll go and get some for the sheep now. Not sure how that graphic's going, but that's alright. That's interesting. It's sort of getting in the in the trailer. If you bit going on the roads. The other thing, this trailer just takes so long to fill. Okay, that'll do. Now the sheep are over there next to the cows, very convenient. So I wonder if it's like boosted the product. Yeah, see they're already up at 44%, so once we get some mixed rations and some silage in, very high production. And that is the grass trough. Oh, go backwards. Okay, the sheep don't take much grass, do they? Just need some water in there, but they'll produce a fair bit of wool. How many sheep do we have? 75. Yeah, that's not terrible. It's okay, that's just... Yeah, so I'm just going to fill this silage pit up. This bunker, I should say. And yeah, because we're going to need a lot of silage. What do we need for the cows? Oh, wrong button. Okay, so we need to put 180,000 litres of silage in for the cows. Mixed rations, that percentage proportion's about probably 120. Okay, so we need like 300 tons of silage to get up to par. Yeah, we can put 300 tons in. It's not too bad. I'm just going to jump ahead while I do this, fill the bunker up. 'Cause it's going to take a few trips, so I'll just skip ahead to that. Be back shortly. Okay, so we've just finished doing the silage, or setting it up for fermenting. We've got about nearly 400,000 litres in there. That should be enough to make a dent in most things. Now what I'm going to do, I'm just going to fill up the mix mod there, in the back of the screen there. It's not going to work just yet, because obviously we have no silage. So pretty much how this works is you put straw in the far left, grass in the middle, and silage in the right, and then it makes mixed rations. Perfect. Don't even have to worry about it. You don't even need to turn the grass to hay. The mod does it automatically, so it makes it a lot easier. We're probably going to have to get the add-on for the placeable and put a second one in there if we have too much cattle, because I haven't played extensively with this mod. I just don't know how many cattle it can support, or not just cattle, but anyone that needs mixed rations really. I just don't know how much. Whoa, a little bit wonky there. Okay, so while that's unloading, you see it just unloads into there. You come to the control menu, and it holds a lot. There you go. I don't think you can control the. No, it doesn't work. I don't know why. Oh, yes, it does. Okay. I'll extend that fully because we do have big trailers. Okay. No point in pivoting it. We'll leave it there. What does that hold? 6%. Wow. Okay, that's a lot. Never mind. We don't even have to pay attention to this mixing mod very often. We just got to make sure we keep it full. I like it. I like the storage. The last time I played with this add-on, I think it only had like a 50,000 litre for each product, so you forever had to keep topping them up. Might have been 100, but because it uses a lot of straw as well, like I think it automatically uses 40% straw, which is the limit for mixed rations, and then makes the other 60%, well, with like a 30-30 breakdown with grass or hay and silage. But no, that's really good with the storage like that. So I'll just dump a load of straw in there. I might even keep putting more of put a couple loads of each in. The rest of the grass in. We've only got another 68,000, I think, roughly, of grass, that is. So we'll probably put another load in, and then I'll put the rest in with the cows, just in case they run out of grass before we get the silage and mixed rations in. How much do we have in the grass? 41%. Well, then they shouldn't chew that through that in a day, so I might just put it all in here. I can't remember the speed of what it creates the mixed rations once it's all in there. It's quite consistent, and obviously, I mean, we've played. I think this is like 6 hours of playtime where we're at so far. I'll just have a quick look where all the course play guys are. They're tracking alright. Still selling our sunflower. I had to reduce the bloke's speed because he couldn't stop when he got to the unload point. Oh, come on. It has to be. Oops, I'm using the wrong directions. Okay. My fault. I had to change the tractor. I had to put the T8 with the smart tracks down on the running from the silo to the freight yard. A cap of 40 mile per hour on him, or kilometers per hour. I think we're at, yeah, kilometers. So he's not doing the speediest job, but getting through. Still got 500,000 there. I mean, we've still got heaps of wheat to sell if we really want. There's more oats. And once the cows get up to full production, we're not going to be worrying about cash. We're going to be going pretty sweet. Definitely going to buy another field though. Definitely on the cards. Once I've fully seeded it all, I'll buy a field that's already partly grown, so that it's sort of... Actually, that's a good point. I'll just stop seed plant growth while we're seeding. Because I don't want it to partly be grown, I want it all grown at the same time. There's nothing worse than paddocks part grown and so forth. So basically guys, I'm going to end the episode here, because this is just going to take a lot of back and forward going, like... Excuse me. We now got 2 loads of straw in. And we're at, wow, 13%. 1 load of grass is 6, well it's about 6.5 I suppose by the percentages. It holds a lot, so I'm just going to go back and forth and put a fair bit in there. So I'm not going to do it on camera because it's very time consuming. I'll end the episode there. If you enjoyed the content, please subscribe, throw me a like, leave your comments below, any feedback, much appreciated. And I'll see you all in the next episode. Bye for now.